What's up, guys? This is That History Teacher 76, and today we are at my favorite museum of all time, the Huntington in Pasadena, California. I'm in this like little tree house right now. It's let's check this place out. So the Huntington Library is like a museum. It's a library. It has art. It also has gardens, botanical gardens, Japanese gardens, Chinese gardens. And right now we're in the children's garden. And the children's garden has all this awesome stuff for kids to do. Water appropriate. There's like water things to cool them off in the hot summer. I am here with my kids right now. Just before you're like, whoa, what's this guy doing in the kids' garden? My children are right here with me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out some really cool stuff here too. Another section right here. It's like a, what's the word for that? I don't know, botanical garden. And they have all these cool plants in here. And here's a chocolate plant, right? You can see these little things right here. That's gonna turn into coca, little chocolate. According to this sign. Did I get my thumb in that whole thing? But according to the sign, and then here's something else that I have no clue what I'm looking at. What is this thing right here? Huh. Oh, it's jackfruit. So right here, here's another sign. This can be 80 pounds and have up to 500 seeds. It's the type of fruit you could eat. It's all right, it's pretty good. How huge these leaves are behind me. They go so tall. And then down there at the bottom, you can see spikes. That tells me that a lot of animals like to climb these plants right here. And so it's kind of made a defense mechanism where it made these spiky little leaves. Look, we're still in a tropical place. There's those big leaves I was just talking about. These are tall, man. And then let's go down here. Yeah. You can see. Oh yeah, here's a sucker fish right here. Look at that.
Look at my phone.
Oh yeah, looks like there's life. Look at how it just grows on top of the water like that. The top of the water being right over here. Beautiful. This out. This is the world's largest flower, the Rapalisa. Thinking, how does he know all this stuff? Well, this is what's so great about this museum. There's signs everywhere.
Oh,
they just tell me everything. God. I can seem so smart thanks to all these awesome signs. And again, this is just one part of this huge museum. All right, now we're heading to the next garden. We're going to the Chinese garden. And I got some good feeling about, wait a minute. He's right behind me, isn't he? Anyways, I had a perfect time at the Huntington Garden. It's just great to be back in home, my house that I own. I just love it here so much. Oh, there's my garden. Just kidding, I'm still here. This is a little courtyard area. So cool. This would be near the Chinese garden. You can see some calligraphy on the wall in certain areas. I'll try to go to it in a little bit. Oh yeah, there's some calligraphy. And yeah, here is this really awesome courtyard. Maybe like a summertime home. Huge tree. Beautiful. The floor here, even the flooring here, you could see there's these different stone patterns, but they stood each of these stones up in this direction, like just the attention to detail. Wait a minute, what's that? The dogs are out. Some of that calligraphy I was talking about, they have it on these pillars. Pretty cool. Oh man. It's such a hot day. I think I'm just gonna go for a swim in my private pond. I'm just kidding. I'm still here. All right, now we're in the Japanese garden. Right here is a walking bridge. And so these walking bridges would have been all over Japan. They still probably are. But in medieval Japan, they would have been all over because Japan is an archipelago, which is a series of islands. So they're all over. And during medieval Japan, there was a social class or a feudal pyramid. And, you know, if you approach a walking bridge like this and someone crossed it before someone of higher ranking, so like if a peasant crossed it before a samurai, the samurai actually had a legal obligation to basically beat the dude or the lady who crossed it before them. So kind of cool to see one of these. I don't know if they would have been that steep, but possibly. Here you can see this bridge. Makes me wonder if it's more artistic than functional. I don't know, it could be functional, but it's super steep steps, super steep. And then up there, the steps end. And so I don't know if this type of bridge would have been used. If it was, and you know, then let me know. Let me know. All right, that's it for me, for real. I'm back home now. Check out my beautiful house. No, I'm just kidding. Still at the Huntington. I live in a condo. Yeah. Got here as they're closing it. How cool is this? You can see how they close the doors. They pull out these wooden slats and they push it over. It's pretty sweet. That seems like a lot of work. Is that a lot of work? Yeah? Yeah? Are they light?
Yeah, very light.
Oh, they're very light?
Very light.
Oh, that's cool. Anyways, we're headed out of the Huntington Garden. Beautiful day. Seeing all kinds of gardens. I was hoping to see the library. I've actually never been in the library. I've been here like 5 times. I've been here like 5 times and I've never seen the whole gardens. But so hopefully someday we can get there, especially because they have writing by Chaucer. Chaucer is like this English writer who really, it was like 400 years ago, and it shows how much the English vocabulary has changed. I think there's writing by Benjamin Franklin too. But it's just so hard to come to this beautiful place and not stay outside. Like, what, are you gonna go look at a bunch of books? Or are you gonna enjoy some beautiful nature? You know, choice is yours. So the video was over, but we had to do one more part. We found a restaurant that looks like a boat. So we're gonna go and eat at this place, give it a try, get some fish and chips or something like that. Here's the name over here, let's check it out. What is it? Clearman's Galley. So, one more thing and then the video's over, okay? I promise. All right, so we're in this boat place. The vibes are immaculate. Look at this place. And then there's all these little boats here. So there's all these little boats all around, and we're sitting by Amerigo, the Vespucci. We've actually been on that boat, me and my family. Been on that boat, and it's named after an explorer named Amerigo Vespucci, who is like the guy who was like, America might be a continent, and so America is actually named after this guy. So we're sitting right next to his boat. Here's my food.
Yummy.
It looks a little dry, but that's all right. But I'm gonna sign out. If you like this, like, subscribe, comment. And if we're thinking about the USS Midway, I finally got on a boat. So, goodbye. Tell me about what this leaf you found right here, Rory.
This is a leaf I found on the stairs when we were going up.
Yeah.
And see these? They're so small. I don't know if they're fluff balls or bugs.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.